bit of my Stephen A. Smith. If you guys don't know him, he's an analyst. He be pissing off a lot of Cowboy fans. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Big Mokie Show. I am your boy, your host, Michael Lenz, a.k.a. Big Mokie. Hey, before I get started on today's show, let me ask you guys to please like and subscribe to my channel, The Big Mokie Show, here on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, and on Spotify, baby. You know, I can't do this show without you guys. It's a real thing. We really can't. You know, I'm almost there. I'm almost there with my short-term goal of 50 subscribers. Woo! Yeah, thank you guys for every support that I have. People liking it and people like just subscribing because I begged them to subscribe. Anyways, hey, check it. Hey, Ooses, we got a good show. I'm going to talk about some things in the WWE, talk about last night's fight, I'm going to talk about last night's Lakers game. You know, got some stuff coming up. You know what I mean? Right now, I will turn it over to some sponsors, but I don't got none yet. I ain't got no sponsors yet. Nah, Oos, not yet. Your boy ain't that special yet, but they coming. They coming. Pretty soon, I'll be like, hey, let me take a pause for the calls, and then boom, hit the commercial button, and your boy got commercials and sponsors, baby. So anybody out there, hey, look, man, anybody out there listening, Yeti Cup, Taco Bell, Burger King, Subway, Sonic, ooh, Whataburger, even In and Out. Hey, get at me. I will throw your name out there on my show, even though I know you guys already got a good name. Hey, but look, it doesn't matter, okay, Oos? Because I will sponsor you good. Bring me some t-shirts. Bring me some food to eat. You know what I'm saying? You know, Burger King. Let me have it my way. Okay? Whataburger. My very first job ever in high school. You know? Let me promote y'all. Alright? Just support your boy. Support your boy. I'm just kidding, y'all. But I'm not kidding about the sponsors. Come my way. Come my way. Ladies and gentlemen. So, I want to bring up the WWE real quick on my first topic. I want to talk about the women's division. Okay? The women's division, if you've noticed, for the WWE fans out there, the WWE universe, the women's division, they have the WWE World Women title, and they have the WWE title, and then they have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship titles. That's it. Now, my question is to WWE execs and creators, why isn't there more single titles for the women division? There should be more single titles for the women division. Okay? Like the United States champion. Man, I see AI clippings on Instagram all the time. All the time. There's Instagram models of a World Women's United States Championship, and they look nice. I'm like, yo, WWE should take a page off of these AI models right here. They got a model of a Women's WWE Intercontinental Champion. You know, you guys have enough females in that women locker room, in that women's division, to have other single titles besides the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship. You know, you guys talk about equality and stuff like that, but yet, you know, pushing the WWE World Tag Team Championship titles for the women's division, it seems like it slacks. It slacks, and it's I can't think of the word. I'm just gonna say the creative on that is slack. It's slacking. It could be very prestigious title for those tag teams. And when they came out, I was rooting for the Iconics. Man, I love those ladies. I wish they wouldn't have let them go. Speaking of letting go, did you know that this week WWE released? They released Jinder Mahal. Okay. They also released the two that were with Jinder Mahal, Shirin Vier, or whatever his name is. But I was really sad to see that they let go of Xia Li. Big fan. Big fan. The thing with Xia Li is that she was the first Chinese wrestler female wrestler in WWE. Now they all took to X, which aka Twitter. But I'm just going to read Zion Lee's statement because hers was actually positive, if you know what I mean. Because Jinder Mahal and those guys, they really didn't have anything good to say. Let me get to her X account. And I'm going to read this statement right here, baby, coming up real soon. Real soon. Your boy's just old, but not really dope. Here we go. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Siri read it for us. She's my AI assistant since I don't have a co-host. And here we go.
It has been over 7 years since I joined WWE, and as the first female Chinese superstar, I feel incredibly proud. I am sincerely grateful to WWE and HHH for welcoming me into this big family. During this valuable time, I have not only grown tremendously but also learned countless invaluable experiences. Thank you for your trust and the opportunities you have given me to break barriers and set an example. A special thank you to all the coaches, colleagues, and staff who have helped me along the way. Your support and assistance have made me feel at home in a foreign land. I also want to thank all the WWE fans. Your cheers not only motivate me but also make me feel endless love and support. Your backing is my strength. This journey with WWE has been wonderful, and I sincerely thank everyone who has been a part of it. This is not the end but a new beginning. Let's embrace more exciting moments together.
That was beautiful, y'all. As I was reading, I was wondering what happened to my British lady. That was my Siri. I'm like, hey, where's my British lady, the speaking lady? I'm like, oh my goodness. But yeah, they let go of Xia Li and Jinder Mahal and those guys. All of those guys had a big part of this last WrestleMania, but unfortunately, WWE, just like any other sport or whatever, have to make cuts. Budget cuts and just things like that. And I honestly think they do it just out of who's bringing in money. You know, who's bringing in the finances? Who's making the sales? Later on, down an article I was reading about this on ESPN. It was an ESPN article. It mentioned that some fans are outraged because of, it seems like they're letting go of people of color. Now, you know, back in the day, that may be true, but I think Paul Triple H Levesque is a little bit better of a person than that. Maybe. I'm not sure personal-wise. I don't know him. But as a fan and as a businessman, I think he would do a little bit better than that. But it just has to do with income and resources and if you're making sales. You know what I mean? You know, if you're selling your product, you know, then you're on. You know, WWE, all those wrestlers, they're contractors. So they're working for WWE, but they're also working for themselves. You know, so if you ain't selling no merch, you ain't selling no tickets, you ain't going to be in no company. You know what I'm talking about, Ooze? So slow your roll on the race card, huh? Because I can talk about race all day. I'm a whole lot of things. But I get treated like I'm only black most of the time. You want to know what that's like? You most definitely don't know what that's like. And you don't want to know, baby. But that's a whole different topic about something else. But this is not what this is about. Now, moving on. Sticking with WWE, I'm going to get to the fights and the games here in just a little bit. I got a clip from Ronda Rousey, ladies and gentlemen. She recently talked about her experience with WWE versus Logan Paul. But first, before I play the clip, no, I can't find it. Never mind. That's my clip for the fight. But Logan Paul was just saying that he respects Ronda Rousey. He has nothing against her. You know, the work that they both put in are two different because they're two different people. You know, he can't really say or touch on anything what Ronda said because of the respect that he has for her. But here's a clip of Ronda Rousey speaking about Logan Paul and WWE favoring Logan Paul more than they favored her.
He does a great job. Although, like, I wish that I was allowed the time to rehearse that he gets, because it's not evenly spread. He's like their next big star. You know, they're rolling out the red carpet, which is like, it goes to show that if you give people the time to rehearse and the resources, you can like do amazing things. You know, and it's frustrating that like everybody doesn't get that treatment, because like my first match with them was incredible because we had like 6 weeks to rehearse, all the best minds in the business coming and bring their 2 cents, and it was like an instant classic. Then they never did it again, and I'm like, why isn't this the model? And they're doing that with Logan Paul, and he's having these fantastic performances, and it's like, look what you guys can do when you actually put organization, like effort into things, you know.
Yep, I definitely hear that. You know, got to put in time and effort and equality for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Ooze? Hey, check it. What she's saying is total malarkey. Total. But I'm just kidding. Hey, I don't know. But, you know, she's talking about it, so maybe it happened. Or maybe because WWE says, hey, this lady is a superstar. She already knows what she's doing. Versus Logan Paul, you know, somebody that was a YouTuber and maybe boxed a few matches here. They figured he needed more work than Ronda Rousey. That's how I'm looking at it. So Ronda, look at it, spin it like that. That he needed a little bit more work and a little bit more time and effort, as opposed to you coming in, a MMA superstar, megastar, already knowing, you know, how to speak on the mic, how to fight, techniques and stuff like that, okay? So, you're still a bad woman. Excuse me. Let me take a swig of water for the working man. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff, baby. Stick with water. It keeps you hydrated. You always want to drink water. Our bodies are 80 or 70% water. Always drink water. It's just water. Hey. Anyways, yeah, but you know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. The Lakers last night. Okay, the Lakers fall to the Nuggets in Game 1 after they just came from their last game from the play-in tournament on Tuesday. I wasn't expecting them to win Game 1, especially coming off of that. And, you know, AD and LeBron is kind of getting up there in age, and those young Bucks are, like, running around them. But you know what? I kind of believe in these guys. Just a little bit I believe in these guys. That the Lakers can come back and beat the world champs, the Nuggets. Okay? Hey, look. All right. Your boy from the Denver Nuggets, Jokic, he played 39 minutes, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 32 points. Murray, his counterpart, 39 minutes, same minutes, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 22 points. It must I add that Denver did come from behind, not that far behind, but they came from behind, took the lead, and just rolled with it. They rolled with that lead and said, hey, we ain't letting this go. We going to shoot the ball. We going to take it down the hole. We going to give it to Djokovic. Hey, they did their dang thing. You know, you got to give it up to them. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, Anthony Davis. He played 44 minutes, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 32 points. Now, the Lakers would love to get that type of performance from your boy AD. Every game. If AD played like that every game, the Lakers might be unstoppable. But AD doesn't play like that every game. That's what's hurting him. AD, look, man. I know you're like 50,000 times taller than me, but look, dude, I ain't scared of you. So I'm going to say this. Thug it out. Get out there and play. That's what you get paid for, huh? Go do your thing, man. Help your boy King James. And speaking of King James, your boy LeBron James also played 41 minutes. 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 27 points. For a split second there, I felt like your boy Stephen A. Smith. I felt like your boy Stephen A. Smith because he does it every time. He talks like this every time. Lakers ain't going nowhere. I really depend on my New York Knicks. I can see them going to the finals, at least the Eastern Conference Championship. But I digress. That's a little bit of my Stephen A. Smith. If you guys don't know him, he's an analyst. He be pissing off a lot of Cowboy fans. I know because I'm a Cowboys fan. Okay. But yeah, the question is, can the Lakers find a way to get past the Nuggets? Can they actually find a way? What is it that they're missing? It's like they haven't figured out the formula to beat these guys. Did you know the Nuggets have beaten the Los Angeles Lakers in the playoff game 5 consecutive times now? 5 consecutive times. So, if your boy LeBron and AD actually pick up and go and move and lead the team like they should lead the team, which, they're doing pretty good, but there's always room for improvement. I think your boy King James it's time for him to show everybody, maybe he is the GOAT. LeBron James. You're always being brought up as the GOAT with Michael Jordan, okay? But you can't forget about your boy, the late, great Kobe Bryant. You must think in that Mamba mentality. You're with the Lakers, bro. You're with a dynasty. So you got to bring that Lake Show magic. Kareem. Ooh. New generation. Shaq. Kobe. You got to bring that mindset. You got to bring that mindset to destroy. Are you the same beast but a different animal, LeBron? Are you the same beast but a different animal? Can you attack fast and strong? Can you be where you're at? Can you be better than being on top? It's called over the top. Adaptation. King James, go and watch the Kobe system, which I adopted. I call it the Mokie system. Adaptation is the key, LeBron, AD, the rest of the Lakers. You don't want to be the GOAT. You want to be the system. You are the system. But not yet. You got to earn that. Your boy Kobe is watching down on you, trying to give you pointers. Listen to him, bro. King James, you got this. Come on, bro. We rooting for you, all right? AD, just try not to get hurt. But King James, LeBron James, do the Mokie system, a.k.a. the Kobe system. Attack fast but strong. Okay? Adaptation is the key. And you're doing okay with adaptation because you're shooting those threes a lot better than you did the last 2-3 years. I know as soon as you guys lost last year, you were boom back in the gym and you were working on those threes because you realized this is a whole new generation than when you came up coming out of high school. These are people that went to college while you could have went to college and already made it to the pros. Okay? So, LeBron, kudos to you for knowing that this is a new generation. But you got to bring that force. You got to come with the rah, yeet. Okay? Okay? That's enough about that. Anyways, I'm going to segue into this fight that happened last night against Mr. Annoying Social Media, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney. Hey, check it. I'm going to let my assistant read this clip. Let me get to it, baby. Let me get to it. Oh, yeah. New York Times. All right, here we go. I hope it's the British accent because I didn't have time. Because I'm on here. I'm live in the charge, baby. All right. I don't know what to name her, but she's going to read this article for us. This article is from Mike Coopering. It's like Coopinger. Anyways, from ESPN. It's a weird name.
New York Ryan Garcia's fitness to fight was questioned in the lead-up to his bout with Devin Haney,
Sure
a turbulent promotion that was highlighted by Garcia's erratic comments.
Yep.
Garcia, 25-1, 20 KOs, was a major underdog and virtually counted out entering Saturday evening.
Big
His
underdog.
blinding, powerful left hook turned the tide as Garcia scored 3 knockdowns to pull the upset via majority decision at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. Judge scored the bout 112-112 but was overruled by scores of 114-110 and 115-109 for Garcia. However, Garcia wasn't eligible to win Haney's WBC junior welterweight title after he weighed 143.2 pounds Friday for the 140-pound contest. Haney remains the champion in defeat, but it's Garcia who scored the career-best win by knocking off ESPN's number 6 pound 4-pound boxer, AA.
Yeah, so even though Garcia won, your boy Haney is still the champion, the lightweight champion. The WBC junior welterweight title. I was thinking, if you guys watched that fight, it was a good fight. I was surprised that Garcia caught him with that jab, with that hook, and Haney said it right. He was like, he caught me, he stunned me. I was more stunned than shocked, or hurt. He was more stunned than hurt on the first one. He admitted that. He's still champ. But the thing that kind of pissed me off is, dude, when you're gonna fight, have some freaking class, man. Yeah, you can showboat and stuff like that, but I don't understand people that showboat. That's on a podcast way earlier before I even had this YouTube, I talked about people wanting clout, and what Garcia did in that ring was all clout. He was like just showboating, sticking his tongue out, shaking his body, during the bout. Yeah, that's cool and all, but dude, have some freaking class. You're in a freaking fight. You are in a fight. And, one day, people are going to showboat like that, and you're going to get caught. And you're going to get caught real good. And I'm not even a fighter. And that makes me want to okay, yeah, I'm going to get this fool right now for doing that. Can you imagine the guy standing across from you? I'm like, dude, keep on showboating. Keep on showboating, and you're going to learn real fast. Yeah, you 25, you cause controversy over the internet, you talk a game, a lot of trash. That's your game. That's what you do. Okay, who cares? But when you're in the fight, and you got it won, don't showboat. Have some freaking class. Have class, dude. Think of endorsements and stuff you can have, but you pulling that stuff. Have some freaking class, idiot. Hey, check it. Yeah, man, have some class. I'm really disgusted. I'm like, it's cool that you won because you caught him. It was a fair fight. But then at the end, with the sticking out the tongue and shaking your body and doing this and that, dude, come on, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read this real quick. So So, moving on. I think we done talked about everything we done talked about that I wanted to on this podcast. And that is real talk, ladies and gentlemen. That is what's up. That is definitely what is up. Yes. Hey, check it. But before I go, you know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do. It's time for the article from the Bro Code. Bro Code. Alright, remember, I don't condone or do anything in this book. It's all for fun. It's all for love. Okay? Because the last article was pretty, I'm like, oh boy. I learned my lesson then, huh? Hey, trial and error, baby. Trial and error. Okay, so we're just going to go. Let's go to Article 61. Article 61 states, if a bro, for whatever reason, becomes aware of another bro's anniversary with a chick, he shall endeavor to make that information available to his bro, regardless of whatever he thinks his bro already knows. Okay? Chicks seem to think annually events other than Mardi Gras, the NFL draft, the day the swimsuit edition comes out, are worthy of celebration, which they are. I don't know why either, but I do know if you become involved with a woman for more than the occasional toss in the hay, which is expressively not advised, stay single. You'll need to be able to recall certain days of the year, which is a relative occurrency. And here are the occurrences that you need to remember if you become not single and you end up in a couple ship, bros. Okay. Occasion, her birthday. 3 weeks before by pointing out jewelry. All right? That's how she will remind you, you know. Occasion, anniversary date. Write it down. She will remind you happily the day of the anniversary date. Anniversary marriage. Write down the date. Grudgingly, she will remind you the next day. This is why bros that aren't single, that's why you need to write the date down so you'll know. Because you won't be in the doghouse if she tells you happy anniversary, belated anniversary, and you're like, oh crap. All right. Here's another occasion, and if you got a lot of kids like I do, you better write it down. Children's birthday. She will remind you at your divorce trial. Occasion. Grey's Anatomy season premiere. She will remind you in the middle of a playoff game. That's freaking true. That is so true. The last two, ladies and gentlemen, the last two, I can actually condone because I lived it. But this has been another edition of the article of the Bro Code. Fellas, remember, write your dates down, important dates, especially if you're in a coupleship with a lady chick. Because if you're in a relationship with a lady chick, then you're going to have to write dates down. You're going to have to write them down. They're important. They're important. If you want to stay out the doghouse, write down the dates down. Write them down. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, before I go, I would like to say thank you, everybody who's Like and subscribe to the YouTube podcast, everything else. Also, I would like to say, if you go to iTunes, type in Michael Lenz, you'll see some music that I've created, even some songs that I have out right now. Please go out and cop that. iTunes, ladies and gentlemen, I have a new single that's out, that's been out April 6th or 3rd. It's called Rock It Slow. But I also have some instrumentals out there on iTunes or any musical platforms. So just please support your boy and his works and effort of what I do. Also, before I go, ladies and gentlemen, please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube right here. And make sure you hit that notification button so that way you get alerts of when I post new episodes, all right? Hey, look, y'all, this has been a lot of fun. I was just, like I said, I just want to thank you guys for all the likes and subscribes, but let's keep it moving, you know, because I believe in my heart I can get where everybody else is at, way up there with this platform. To all my WWE fans, my Universe fans, thank you. All my fellas that's listening, thank you. Ladies, some ladies maybe that are listening, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. Please, please, please subscribe and share. This is your boy, Mike Liz, a.k.a. Big Mokie, signing out. Love, live life. Deuces, ooses.